Hey guys, it's Dylan here. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update as far as what I've been dealing with throughout this coronavirus. So far, a lady that I know has been arrested because. Oh, hello? It is Dylan, yeah. Hey Jeff, I'm doing okay. I did, yeah. Yeah, I sent that email to the patient advocate, and they did not receive my email because the patient advocate email address is actually not existent anymore. And yeah, yeah, that email address doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Yeah. No, for sure. Take your time, no rush. I'm not in any kind of a hurry. I'm just sitting at home right now. No, and I did talk to them when I was admitted to the hospital once, and the no, I talked to the patient advocate. There was a little posting on the wall above the phone that had an email address and a phone number, and I wrote down the email address and I emailed the lady while I was in there until they took my phone away. And then they took my phone away and they weren't allowing me to have contact with the outside world until I left. And I think it's because I was an actual threat. And they didn't like that I was trying to reach out to people and talk to like I was trying to get a lawyer at the time. And then a woman that shall not be named um, took away my ability to make those phone calls. And she wouldn't give it back, yeah. A patient. No, just one second. I'm recording this conversation, so I'm gonna step away from the camera. No, I was on unit. What was it called again? Yeah, there we go. I don't have the number. All I have is the email address. That's all I used. And I can give you that email address, and I can explain to you exactly where that email address is hanging. Okay, just one sec. I'm just gonna step away from the camera just so that this isn't recorded, so I don't have to edit it. Just one second. Where did I write it down now? Just had it. Where did I write it down? What the heck? Oh, it's on my phone. Duh. No wonder it's not written down. Okay, just one second. Um, so email I sent is okay. So the email address is Carol, Carol, dot By the way, you're not on, I don't have it on speakerphone or anything. So your voice is not recorded, it's just mine. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Okay, so it's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So there's a mental health advocate and a patient advocate. Okay. Formal patients. Okay. Okay, that's why. Okay. Did you want to call me back? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Bye bye. So that was a man that shall go unnamed, and he works at the hospital in management that I'm dealing with. And the reason why I'm dealing with this right now is because a friend of mine who has MS was ripped out of a wheelchair at the hospital that I went to seek treatment, and they took away my ability to make phone calls, talk to lawyers, all that kind of stuff because of something that I did there. And I wasn't given that ability back until I left the hospital. That's why I won't mention it by name, and I'm very, very careful with what information I release. So this is going to be edited footage. This is not going to be just one strung together video. The reason why I'm contacting them is because I sent a pair of Harley Davidson boots to the hospital during the coronavirus to see if they would go missing. I wanted to know if someone would steal them that worked there, knowing that the only people that could steal them was the people that worked there. I'm not doing this to hurt the healthcare industry. I'm doing this to help the healthcare industry. I think that just because you're a doctor, just because you're a nurse, just because you're this, because you're that, doesn't make you a good person. Just like I don't think that I was a good person on drugs. I think I was a horrible person on drugs. And I did heinous things that I can't ever apologize enough for. But what I can do is advocate for the other patients that are at the hospital, that have nobody else to do it for them, that can't afford a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a self-educated man doing this on my own. I don't have any schooling. I didn't even go to school for trades. I had to learn it the hard way. So I hope you like this video. I'll keep you guys as updated as I possibly can. This is going to be an ongoing thing, I can already tell. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please share this. You know that this is just me sitting in my apartment, you can tell. I'm working by myself and I'm doing it around the clock. And I hope that this helps change the world. Thanks. Hello? Hey. Okay. Alberta. Okay. Alberta Health Advocate.ca. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to hurt anyone by doing this. It just, I, I knew what I saw in the hospital, and that's why I made sure that when I came in the second time, that I kept every single piece of paper that I was given, because I wanted to talk about it, but I couldn't because of the state that I went in the first time. And the second time I went into the hospital, I made sure that I was as clean as a whistle. I didn't have any drugs or alcohol in my system. Now, I was diagnosed as bipolar. I was in a manic state. But the nurses that were there, they didn't treat me like, they didn't listen to anything I was saying. And I was trying to be as honest as I told everyone at the hospital what I was doing. Every single nurse, doctor, everybody. And they only listened to me once I gave the doctor a certain letter that he now has and I now have. And I gave the doctor that letter and he let me out of the hospital. But no one else would listen to me. No one else believed me that that's what I was doing in the hospital. So, I do. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. No. Yep. Accountable. Good. Good. That's exactly what I want, and I hope that I didn't take up too much of your time today. Okay. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I do. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, and I know, and that's exactly what I kind of expected to happen with the coronavirus going on. Honestly, I expected it to happen. That's why I sent him in a used pair of boots. I didn't go out and buy him a brand new pair of boots. The boots that I sent in, I picked them up in Toronto, so they were important. They were just important in a different way. So that's why I sent them in, because he loves Harley Davidsons, and I got to know him really really well when I was there the first time, and we've been friends ever since. So now that I'm out, now that I'm healthy, now I'm happy. I'm trying to help him because he is a great person, and some of the nurses on staff treat him like garbage. And no, and I know why. I get it. He may be a little crass at times, believe me, but there's no reason to treat him as less than a human being, and that's what's happening sometimes. So I'm gonna do everything in my power that I can. Okay? I do. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, you too. Bye bye.
What was that about?
That,
I know that.
but I can't put that in the video.
So tell me.
So, Joe,